Welcome to the Bustos and Reardon Real Estate Weekly Market Report. I am Joe Reardon, and let's get into it. The question right now, is this a time to consider buying? As of July 2025, there were over 13,700 active listings in Utah, up 44% from 6 months ago. 3,500 plus homes sold in July. And we know during the pandemic, inventory was at all-time lows. So setting that time aside, how does this compare to pre-pandemic levels? The furthest data we have is courtesy of the St. Louis Federal Reserve and goes back to 2017. We had the most inventory with over 12,600 active listings in Utah. 4,100 plus homes sold in July of 2017. So in July 2017, we had less active homes, but more sales in comparison to July of 2025. So let's put a check in the buyer column for that category. How about mortgage rates? Mortgage rates have eased to just above 6.5 to 6.6%. This is the lowest since April and only a few tenths of a percent off the lows of December 2024. In the real world, with a buy down to your interest rate, this means you could get a rate of 6.3%, give or take. So compared to almost any other time in the last 3+ years, this will be a check in the buying column. Well, what about price? Prices remain stable. We are slightly lower than the pandemic-driven highs of 2022. However, as inventory has increased significantly this year, prices have not dropped. I mean, what does that mean? Well, for sellers, this is obviously good because it does not seem like the increased inventory is driving prices down. How about for buyers? I believe this is good for buyers too, because no buyer wants to buy in a market where they can see the prices are dropping off a cliff. That is clearly not happening in Utah right now. Overall, this seems pretty positive. If this seems helpful, please like and subscribe on YouTube and reach out so we can have a conversation about your specific situation. Thanks so much. See you next time.